Hi, and welcome to Google Training. This video will show you the layout of Google Docs and show you how to get around. So, as always, we start in our email. What we want to do is go up here and click on Drive. So, Google Docs and Google Drive are the same thing. Google Drive is its own, just Google's new name for Google Docs. So we have a look here, we have a number of things on the screen. Okay, we have our search bar here, which we can use to search for different documents in Drive. It will auto-complete as well. So I can start typing Google, and it will bring up some documents that have Google in it. It will also bring up some contacts with that name as well. So I can use that to search for documents that have been created or are shared with other people. I have a big red Create button here, which enables me to make a whole stack of things. I can make a folder, which is a label. It's a way to store documents or organize them better. I can make a document, which is like a Word or a Pages document. I can make a presentation, which is like a Keynote or a PowerPoint presentation. I can make a spreadsheet, which is like a numbers or an Excel spreadsheet. I can make a form to get information from a number of people, surveys and the like. I can also make a drawing. So it's got a pretty half-decent drawing package in it, so I can make 2D drawings in there as well. I've got Lucidchart over here, which is an app that you can add to Google. If I wanted to add more, I can connect more apps to my Google Drive here. Next to the Create button, I have this other big red button for Upload. So I can use that to upload files and folders. Okay, I can upload files, and it will find a file for me. If I select a file, say this PDF here, then open it, I'll get a screen which allows me to change my settings. So I can actually convert any Word, Excel or PowerPoint document to the relevant Google Docs format, and I can also convert PDF documents and image files to Google Docs formats. The benefits of this is that it will not take up space on Google Drive. So at the moment I've got about 5 gig of space, and if I keep uploading documents to Google Drive, that will eventually run out. If I convert them to Google Docs format, they won't take up any space at all. The drawback is that it will actually destroy the formatting of the document. You'd have to go through and manually change it. It's sometimes not too bad, but sometimes it is quite bad. So you can convert it and see for yourself and see whether it's worth it for you. I'd also recommend to have this selected as well, confirm settings before each upload, because of the formatting issues. There are some situations where you might want to convert it, and there are some situations where you might not want to convert it. We have my drive here, which shows you my whole drive. We can also click on the down arrow, and it will show me my folders. Okay, I can click on Shared with Me, and this will have a listing of every document that has been shared with me. Just like in Gmail, we have starred documents. I can click on Recent to show all the documents that I am an editor of that have been recently opened by me. I can look at activity and see which ones have been recently edited by anyone. I can look at offline to see documents that I can edit offline, if they've been synced with Google Drive apps on the iPad or on the Mac, for instance. I've also got my bin here as well. There's also a link here for Drive for Mac, which is an application which allows you to edit Google Drive documents without using the internet, which is good when the internet goes down. And you can look at that yourselves. I also, if I go back to my drive, I've got a few things up here. So I can sort by title. At the moment it's red, it's sorted by title. So generally the folders are sorted first by name, and then you have everything else sorted by name. You've got this column here which tells you the owner of the document, so I'm pretty much the owner of everything in here. I can also click this down arrow and change what this column is if I wanted to sort it by something else, for instance. Over here I've got my last modified, so I can click on that and it would sort by which document was last modified. It's pretty cool. Up the top I have a new folder setting, so I can add new folders. Over to the right I have sort, so I can sort by a whole stack of things. I can change my view, which enables me to get a grid view with previews, so I can kind of see what the document is without opening it. I also have my settings over here. Thanks for watching Google Training.